So I'm gonna for I guess today's graduation for everybody, but I for me I'm not a high school graduate. I'm a high school dropout, and I have to tell you guys my story because it's something I need to say. What I have to say about why I did it, why I dropped out of high school. Um, I did this almost 2 years. It's been almost 2 years, but I was 19 years old when I left, and I was in grade 13 for about 2 months. Um, there was just reasons why I left, and I'm gonna explain them all here. And honestly, one was that the school didn't believe in me. They didn't have faith in me, obviously. And another reason was like I believe I didn't. Well, I'm gonna explain the more about the first reason. I actually did believe that, like, they did believe in me, but at the same time, I was thinking that they didn't believe in me at all. They didn't think I would succeed. They think that I would, you know, do do worse things, but really, I have not, and I've proven to be a better guy, to be honest, and know how to succeed my own way. Because it's better to be what I am, and it's just the second reason is that they didn't have faith in me at all. Like they didn't think I was capable of doing co-op, and you know, and they think that I couldn't get a job. They didn't believe in me, really. They think that if the thing is with me is they just didn't trust me, taking co-op. They think, but they wouldn't let me either. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I left in the first place, was why I dropped out, because they didn't think I could do that. So I was like, screw you guys, I'm dropping out. So that's what I did, because I didn't even believe. I just they didn't believe in me, to be honest. They just clearly didn't, and I had issues with them. So my relationship with my high school wasn't. There were times where it just wasn't good at all, and it's true. I think they just were like, you know what? I don't think he's capable of this, and that's what I think. Like I just knew, like I wanted to do something, and they just wouldn't let me do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gone. So, and plus, I was older too, so I was a year older, and I think I was just, I honestly, I'm gonna explain something as well. And I've been living on, I'm gonna say this. I have to explain another story eventually, and after this, because I'm yeah, and how I'm getting money now is basically for disability pensions, because I need those. I always do, and they've helped me a lot. Um, and the third reason why I dropped out of school was because of my mental health issues. During those 4 years, I just didn't feel comfortable at times, when I was, but also I had so much anxiety too, and I just couldn't handle it. Like, to be honest, I had so much stress. I was feeling depressed. I couldn't handle high school sometimes, at times, even though I think it was easy. It just was not easy in my mind. Like, I learned a lot during my time there for like 4 years and 2 months or whatever. But and honestly, like I said, like I mean, I was told, like, oh, you could have had these careers and you could take these careers, but I just was like, no, no. I like music, art, being an artist, and musician. I mean, like musician, artist, and a writer and an author. I could still be an author and writer, just my own way of it. But I decided to just say no. I said no to any of these things because I didn't really believe in myself. I didn't like during my 4 years there. I was shy as well. Like I just wasn't confident enough in my ability, to do things, and I just wasn't at the time. Like I just now I'm getting better, and now because like I'm learning things on my own, and I think that's what I like to do. Like I prefer learning things on my own, and that really helps. It learning things by yourself or with others. I mean, with others is great too, but for me, I learned things. I still continue to learn. I still continue to do things I need to do because I also have grown as a person even after I left. Like mental. I mean, because this was like before COVID took over, and I left, and when I left, that was like the end of an era, basically, for the school because once COVID hit, everything changes. For me, like for everybody, and I think um, I changed a lot as a person. I like the one question that people answer me is, "Am I ever gonna get my GED?" And the answer is, I have no idea. I just don't know. Like I don't know if I will because it's just my life is my life. I want to do things my way and have it my own way. Like I just like also like another reason why I dropped out was because I wanted to just have my own social media career or something like that, like a YouTube career. I'm talking about right here, because I wanted to do YouTube since I was 15, and it's just that's how it is. Like life is not easy. High school is not easy, but same goes with work, having a job too, and I understand it. Things are things are complicated with life, and for me, the path I chose was the right one. I don't think I regret dropping out of high school. I don't think because like the thing is with my parents was that how they thought about this was my mom was like 50-50. My dad was okay with it. But eventually my mom was okay with it too because things I mean it's life and we have to move on from you know not all things but certain aspects. Like I loved high school but only for the good experiences, not the bad ones, because the bad ones I don't want to talk about those because they're in the past and they don't belong. They don't need to be discussed because it's just personal to me and I don't need to tell anybody about it because I always can't tell people things. It's always good to keep things private online, especially like because I learned that from my aspects. Just like some like even never really tell everybody about your private stuff too. Like don't even tell everyone because I mean I learned shit and I learned that too. And it's just not easy. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have to tell you guys. And that's it. Bye.